One of the biggest deficiencies I think with prepping a lot of times that's overlooked is first aid and medical gear. You know, there's not a lot of romance in it, it's not a lot of fun, but I'm going to tell you what, these are one of the most important things besides food and water to me. The first aid is super important. So today we're going to talk about a new bag that my buddy SkinnyMedic is putting out, and also one of my good buddies, Dave from I Am One Ugly Guy. It came down from Ohio, just happened to be in the area, and so we thought we'd get together. And we were looking over these bags, and we thought we'd just do a video about these bags. Now, I'm going to let Dietrich kind of talk a little bit about it, and then we're going to give you some ideas of what we're thinking.
A while back, I did a video, and I called this my everyday carry pack because I feel like this pack could go on a backpack, could go on a range bag. You could throw it in your vehicle, and this is something that you could carry on a daily basis that wasn't extreme, but was enough to carry for your everyday, your simple needs. And I've had a lot of good response from that video talking about this. So one of the reasons why I wanted to put it together and wanted to offer it to you guys.
And one of the things I really like about Dietrich putting this together is that he has been a paramedic for a number of years, and so he really has a lot of background on what needs to be taken. He's out in the field seeing all this, so he knows what really you might need in a bag like this.
There's still stuff that I would put in this bag, but it gets crowded, it gets heavy, and stuff that you may not even really need. But this is something that I think keeps it simple, just for you and your family, or for individual. This is a good pack for you.
But there's room inside of these bags to do more area specific, to throw a couple things in that you might need. You know, he's not going to put anything in there that would, I don't know, and I'm not a medic in any way, shape, or form. You know, just passing out at the side of blood, that's kind of me, but you know, he's not going to put stuff in here to treat frostbite or something that's going to do something that ain't going to do anybody any good in Florida. So he leaves you room in this pack to add some area specific or need specific items to this pack.
Outside the pouch has the Molle here, so you can do smaller attachments if you needed to. Cell phone would work here, knife, pin, whatever other attachments you want to do here as well. Backside, so you can attach it to your backpack, your bug out bag, your camping bag, whatever you want to attach it to. Double zippers here, so you can pull it down, opens it up. The elastic part here keeps it from flying open and spilling everything out of the pack. And has a grommet on the bottom of the bag. Has Molle on the back. You could also hook it into a belt loop to carry it on your side.
One of the things I like about the bags, even that he's chosen, is, you know, and I've had a chance to play with them, they seem pretty durable. They're nice. I like that I can hook on, you know, I can hook my cell phone onto the side of it. If I want to carry this around my belt loop, I can hook my cell phone, which I normally would carry maybe on my side. I can hook on a knife. I can hook on whatever I want. And it's this sturdy, and they pop open. I mean, even getting the snaps open, I mean, it's not going to just pop off your belt. I mean, that's one of the things I like about these.
With this kit, I put together things to control minor bleeding all the way up to major bleeding and simple medical emergencies. Here we have 4x4s and the 5x9s. These are going to control your moderate bleeding. I have simple butterflies and Band-Aids here to cover your minor bleeding, as well as the Quik Clot here. This is the wound care sponge that goes in. You can actually pack the wound here with the Quik Clot, and this is for severe bleeding to major bleeding that is going to be life-threatening. And if it does get really bad, you can use your triangle bandage here with these EMT scissors to tie a tourniquet. I've done a video on how to do that. These are the exact scissors that I carry when I'm on the ambulance. So I didn't spare and buy cheap equipment for you guys. This is the exact stuff that I would use on my ambulance, and this is the exact equipment that I would carry here on the ambulance. I have 2 pairs of large gloves here for you. One for yourself, one for a backup pair, or if it's a really bad situation, one for you and one for your buddy to kind of help you stay clean and stay protected. A couple of different medications I provided in the bag: Tylenol, Benadryl, Aspirin, Ibuprofen. These are all adult dose. So do your homework, do your research before you just start using this on yourself to make sure there's no allergies there. Triple antibiotic ointment to keep the wounds clean. Alcohol as well as to keep the equipment clean, keep yourself clean. Cloth tape for your bandaging. Like I said, this is good quality tape here. This isn't just the cheap stuff. 2 rolls of cling when you're securing your wounds with your 4x4s and your 5x9s. Cling here to wrap it, to keep it secure, keep everything clean. Triangle bandaging. Even comes with 2 safety pins in each pack. Also have some bee sting ointment. Break this, and all of this is going to absorb, and you just rub it onto the bee sting. It's going to help prevent pain and help your injury there.
I need that around the house.
I've never seen that.
I didn't know what that was.
I thought it was some sort of smelling salt. Yeah.
That's for bee stings. So pop it open and it just rub it on.
Now the bag itself, just looking at it, one of the first things I noticed on the interior is that it has this rubber coating, and that's going to keep things dry, especially with a first aid kit. You're going to need to keep this stuff dry. Even though there is a grommet at the bottom, you really don't want to get it wet. And so even the seams around this have this rubberized coating. Underneath there's a pocket that actually is sealed, also rubberized here. You can put certain objects up in here. Now, that has the elastic bands, and these are 2s. So it's a double length, and it comes over twice. The stitching on this is pretty decent, actually. And this will give you room to not only have what is included in the kit, but will allow you to put other things in here and to be very organized. Now on the other side you have these larger elastic bands, and this is going to be able to contain the bandaging. You know, with it being a little bulky, you're able to fit this in and keep this secure. One of the things about this too is, because you have these different compartments, is once you open it up, you don't want to be just scratching around trying to find what items you need, especially in a stressful situation. So it kind of breaks it up and it keeps it organized. You have a small loop here, a little keeper that you could clip something here if you needed to. One nice feature of this bag is that it does have the Molle webbing and everything that we talked about a minute ago. But once you have this on your pack and you need to open this up, when you open it up, it has these elastic keepers right here. And what this does is it keeps it from just flopping all the way open. Now there are certain instances where that can be desirable, but if you're going to wear this on a pack, it's really nice to be able to keep this together, and then you can use this as almost like a little platform off of the webbing itself. The stitching on the bag is pretty decent as well. So you can get the everyday carry first aid pack at SkinnyMedic.com. It runs $40 plus shipping, and it's just a great deal for a quality pack and something that you really shouldn't do without. Now I have SkinnyMedic's website down below in the description, and also have it annotated here on the video. Be strong.
I was scratching my head. Do that again. Let me scratch it.
Okay. Are you finished?
Yeah, brand pack. Do I look pretty?
That's why it's so dark in his video.
Are we gonna have to wait for that? Didn't start this.
All right. Be strong. Be of good courage. God bless America. Long live the Republic.
And you can get these at SkinnyMedic.com. Oh, I thought somebody else was coming by. I'm like, I heard something. Hang on a second.
He's hearing voices.
I can hear something coming down the road. I'm like, okay. And you can get these from my website, SkinnyMedic.com. They're $40 plus shipping and handling. However, the 2 I'm buying today, there's no shipping. Because I'm taking them home today. Get one!
Your website?
There's a hillbilly
They came by the other day. No tags on there.
Oh, here.
Hillbillies don't have.
Also has a rubber garment. That's not
Grommet.
Grommet.
That's metal.
Is it?
Yeah.
Like Wallace and
Oh, yeah, it
Gromit.
is.
That was perfect timing.